Every single video, I swear I like fix my hair before, but I mean, whatever. We're live in 3, 2, 1. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I do this every time, but welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Dalia if you guys are new here, and if you're not, if you're a returning subscriber, hey again, what's up? Thank you so much for coming back. So for today's video, I decided to do something that I really enjoy, and that is makeup. And as you can tell, you know, I have absolutely nothing on my face right now. I just washed it. Let's just address this big old elephant in the room here. I had this huge old breakout. I am not happy about it either, but it happened. So hopefully that sucker will get covered up today because I'm sick of looking at it and it's just driving me nuts. So say hello to, you know, my little friend here. But anyway, this is going to be a little, not necessarily a get ready with me because I'm not really getting ready for anything except for filming, but it's gonna be kind of like a just real makeup video if you wish. So just gonna be me putting on some makeup, talking to the camera, sitting here chilling. I got SpongeBob on in the background. You know, that it is what it is. So that's kind of where we're headed today. So yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm first going to prep my skin with this Scandinavia makeup priming spray. And then I'm just going to go in with this Becca Ever Matte Priming Perfector. And I'm just going to put that in the areas that I get oily, which is obviously like pretty much my T-zone. So I'm just going to like pounce this in. Okay, and the trick with this too is do not rub this. Like strictly like pounce it, because if you rub it, I guess people said it doesn't work. Next, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I just actually put my makeup on like the butt of the sponge instead of the back of my hand when I don't necessarily want to get dirty, just because again I don't want this to get all over the place while I'm just kind of chilling and putting the rest of my makeup on. So first and foremost, let's cover this baby up. So I'm just gonna go right in and dab this all over, and already, oh my gosh, it's covering it very nicely. This is, oh I forgot to tell you guys what this is. This is the Lancome, however you say it, the Taint Idol Ultra. I honestly don't even know what to call it, how to pronounce it, but it's good. It works. So next thing, oh, and oh my gosh, I am a stickler. Like another thing, after I'm done with something, usually I have to like put it back in its box or like put it back in the drawer. Like I have a makeup organization storage kind of thing that I'm pulling from right now. So definitely if you guys want to see that, like a tour of my makeup organization or how I organize it, then let me know and I'll totally do one of those. But yeah, like I can't just have like my stuff laying all over. That's how I used to do my makeup, and then I'd have to put it away and it was just kind of annoying anyway, and then it's like all cluttery and I feel like I can't work or move. So if you see me like after I'm done like putting it down in or whatever, it's probably what I'm doing. Another thing, I don't usually put makeup on my chest either, just because my chest breaks out really easily and I don't like to clog the pores like more so than they already get. So I just kind of, this is like a summer color because the wedding was in the summer, so it's probably going to be a little bit darker than my chest, so please don't judge me. That's just, you know, it's just what we're working with today. So next I do use the Tarte Shape Tape. I use 2 shades, light medium and light neutral. Both of these again I got for the wedding when I did my own makeup, but I usually put like light neutral in the inner corners and then light medium on the outsides. And I will say I'm not usually one that absolutely loves concealer. Like I love the job that it does, but I don't necessarily like the feeling of it or like how it would crease and like how it would look and stuff when I did use it. But I think it's just simply because I probably was like A, using it wrong, or B, using it wrong. So, or I didn't like prep my skin good enough or whatever. So this one I've like not experienced that at all with it, and I'm really excited. So either I'm using it right, or this is just a way better consistency than what my other ones were. On camera I feel like this looks way more like highlighted and like stark, I think that might be the word, than like it really is in like real life. because I can barely tell if like I have stuff on, if I don't, like where I'm at, whatever. So yeah, hopefully it will kind of come together. Oh yeah, that does look very highlighted. Holy crap. This won't stay like this forever, trust me, because I would not walk out of the house like this, or at least I'd like to think I wouldn't. Good lord. Wow, I just cannot believe the difference that like the viewfinder makes. Whatever, it's okay. Okay, time to put my stuff away again. Shocker. I'm going to use this Ben Nye Banana Luxury Powder, if y'all can see that. I ordered it off of, I think, Camera Ready Cosmetics, because, you know, it's not like Sephora or Ulta has it. They have dupes and like things that are similar, but they don't have this actual thing. And the Laura Mercier, I heard that that gives flashback. Does that happen for any of you guys? Like, I've really been wanting to try that powder, but I'm so afraid of the flashback that like that's what kept me from getting it. This one, I haven't experienced like flashback or anything like that with it, and I really like it. Like just like how it's milled, and even the Cover FX, I think, setting powder, that one's pretty awesome too. I haven't like used it religiously, but the way that it feels is just beautiful. So I guess it could be speaking too soon, but it seemed to be pretty cool. But oh well, for now this does the trick and I really like it. I think I'm just gonna go in like under, like on my jawline, under my cheeks or whatever, I don't know, with some of this RCMA No Color Powder. I know this is probably so unsanitary, but I have to put it like in my hand and then get my sponge in my hand because I don't have any like a container, like a cap or a sifter or anything of that matter. So I'm just going to take this on the butt and just kind of go right here, set this. Fun fact, before I started filming, I watched a Carly Bible makeup tutorial and she was like doing this. Like she didn't set her whole face and I was like, that's smart. Like I feel like I don't really necessarily need to, but I don't know. So I'm going to try it. So thanks, Carly, if you ever watch this. Okay, next I am gonna get some contour on, and I use the Hoola bronzer in this Cheek Parade. Usually I like to use it with this brush, but I have noticed that like I get it like kind of harsh, so then it kind of doesn't look blended at times. So, and I don't know if it's just on camera or for like when I go out, if it's always been like this. So I'm just going to do a little bit and then I'm going to try to blend it out a little bit more with like a fluffier brush. Maybe this will do the trick. Because I just want this to be like natural and I really like this. And I have the hardest time like finding the line that I'm supposed to follow, so let's just switch brushes and see, because like, see that? That's what I mean, like that shadow right there, or like that harsh line. So I'm not really sure, because like when I look in the mirror, like it's blended. Like I promise you it looks blended on here, but then when I go on camera, like that's so harsh. So I don't know what to do about that. Does anybody know what to do about that? Can you help a sister out, please? Because I don't know what to do. Let's try this one, Morphe R10. This looks like it's a little bit condensed. Like I promise you guys, I am blending like the crap out of this, and yet it still looks so harsh on camera. Like I'm getting kind of frustrated. Like why does that do that? Like is it me? Is it the camera? That's what I mean, like this is legit like a real makeup like video, because these are the struggles that like I go through, I guess. Like is that doing anything except for like I feel like it's taking off my makeup, because look at my brush, now it's covered. Let me try my other contour brushes. Like where's my Kat Von D one? I know it's made for contour, so let's see what that one does. Maybe it's like the shadows too, because like I don't have the best lighting, so, or maybe it's just me. Once I get the bronzer, hopefully that'll, you know, cover it up. But we are going to next do probably eyes. When I was watching Carly's video, I did see her, she like contoured and then she like stopped and she went to her eyes and then she finished with her face. And I like that, especially in case you have fallout. So I'm just going to go in with the Ben Nye powder and I'm going to put some like under my eyes, and I'm just going to set like my under eyes like while I do my eyes in case there's any fallout. Not that I'm putting a ton of eyeshadow on today, but just in case. Okay, so there's that, and I'm gonna go in and do like eyebrows, eyes, all of that stuff. So yeah, all right, let's do this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with eyebrows, which I don't necessarily like. I don't know, like right now my eyebrows need to get done bad, but like they're so thick here, and then they're like, I have this little bald spot right here, and then I don't know, they're just like a mess, and it's probably because I tried to do them myself and I can't. So yeah, I don't really know how to do this. I just kind of wing it every time. Okay, so after I kind of do that, just kind of like fill them in, play with them, make those like short strokes, which actually end up turning into like long strokes. I'm just gonna go in with like this e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush. It's just like this. It's got a little spoolie here, a little like flat side, in case I want to use like powder that way, which sometimes I do, but I don't think I'm going to today, just because, like I said, my eyebrows are kind of like, they just are in desperate need of some love. I think this one's filled in a little more. I feel like there's like a little bit of like a bald spot if I'm looking at my viewfinder right. So I'm just gonna kind of go back in. As you can tell, like when I concentrate, I can't talk. And that's why I've filmed like like not like a get ready, but one of these like real-time makeup videos. Actually a bunch. That's how I like practiced and first started. But like I can't, it's so hard for me to talk and concentrate. So I was thinking about like, should I do a voiceover? And then I was like, no, like let's just try this one more time. It's going a little bit better. I mean, obviously like I'm one eyeball in it, so I'm getting a little more comfortable, but it's still kind of hard like multitasking. And usually like I'm pretty decent at that, but apparently not with this. So, okay. After, just because I don't really want to do too much with them today, they're still a little probably uneven, but it's fine for, you know, the purposes that I need it. This is no like mega glam look by any means, but it's okay. It's still fun to do this in front of the camera. Okay. We clear? We clear. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on to eyes. So, Casey Holmes actually used this because she said she had oily eyelids, and I know my skin's definitely a bit more on the oily side. So I tried this, and once again, I got it for the wedding. It's the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. It just looks like this, if you can kind of see it. I don't necessarily like prep in my head what I want to do for eyeshadow like ever. I just kind of like, oh, what am I feeling today? Let's like pick something out that looks cool. I'm thinking about going back to my 35R. So I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush. It's like a large like fluffy, I don't know if that's really domed necessarily, but I've had this for years, so it's probably, you know, could be replaced, but I still love it. I'm going to go in, I'm going to use this color right here for transition shade, and probably like an, just pretty much like all over my lid color, and probably just main base color. I'm going to use this shade called Ember, this one. And I'm just going to put this like kind of in my corner, but then just work it into my crease. So I'm just going to go with a Sigma E60 large shader. It's kind of, yeah, it's pretty flat if you can see. And I'm probably just going to take like, I want this color right here, but like a brownie version and a lighter brown version. Maybe this one up top here. I'm just going to go all over like my lid. Yeah, this is a good choice. So I'm just going to do that. I don't really feel like using any glimmer or shimmer or whatever today, so I'm probably just going to leave it like this. I'm going to darken up the corner just a little bit. So I'm going to go back with the 217 MAC brush, and I'm just going to take the shade that's actually Timber, and it's like a, it's actually a bronzer color, which I love using bronzers as eyeshadows, because I love just the whole like warm tone kind of look. So I'm just going to put that in the outer corner. I probably wear like warm tone eyeshadow looks like probably 99% of the time. I'm going to go in with this color right here, just with that old brush. It's not the greatest brush, but I'm just going to highlight like underneath my brows. Man, my eyebrows really need to get done. It's like driving me nuts. I'm going to go in with some bronzer, and I really like this big huge brush for my bronzer, but the only issue is I had this big huge brush for this little tiny bronzer, and this is called Warmth. It's by Bare Minerals. Maybe if they have like a big like compact version of this, I should get that once I run out. I've honestly had this for years, but this is like one of the bronzers that I just absolutely love because it's kind of like orangey in like, not like a warm brown, but like I don't know, I definitely like it more, this tone. I'm not really about cool tones, and maybe I'm a cool tone kind of girl, like my undertones. I don't really know how to tell, to be quite honest, so maybe that's what I need, but that's not what I like. Sometimes I do this like before I contour, sometimes I contour first, so it just kind of depends on the mood and my day. So today I guess I'm doing that after contour and I'm doing it all over, but that's alright. And that's the beauty of makeup, because you can literally do whatever you want, whenever you want. I am going to go back in though with this little black book of bronzers by Too Faced. This is one of like the first things that I ever got from them, and I love it. Again, the Dark Chocolate Soleil right here. It's more of like a brown or an orangey kind of brown. I'm going to mix that with, what's this, Endless Summer? I'm going to try that. It is, if you can see, this right here. So I'm going to kind of go in with both of those and then just go on my cheeks. And I'm going to take my Sigma F10 powder slash blush brush. And I'm going to mix that between the two. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I want. This color right here mixed with that one. And even, oh, I have a Bare Minerals powder that I could have used. Yeah, let's swirl some of that in. So I haven't used that in a while either. Where is she? Golden Gate right here. But one thing I'm not gonna lie, oh yeah, this is beautiful, that I don't really care for about Bare Minerals, like just their products, is that they're all, well, they all used to be like loose pretty much, and like they just get everywhere, but it's fine. The colors are beautiful. Okay, blend that out. And that's a little, oh, that is pigmented on camera. Like, why does that not look like that here? Do cameras like enhance like colors or something? I don't know. That's probably a stupid question, but like, what is going on here? I'm going to take then, this is a very, very harsh brush. It's my old full flawless face brush from Bare Minerals. I'm just gonna like use that and just stipple blend it. I am going to go in though with this Idol. It's like a highlighter right here. That looks kind of cool. People have been using their beauty blender to highlight, and I kind of want to try it. I can't tell, is that even like going on? Like it looks like it, but I can't even tell. I guess I'm just going to kind of leave it like that for now because I don't really know. Once I get off camera, I'm going to have to play with this a little bit more, but I'll put a little like on my chin, some on my nose. I'm not huge for like bridge of my nose highlighting, but definitely on the top of my tip of it. Nah, you guys, I gotta go with the brush. So okay, I'm gonna go with this Morphe one, and I'm not even gonna put product on it. I'm just gonna like go and kind of blend it out, cause like I don't know. I gotta practice more with that whole beauty blender highlight type deal. So we'll just leave it for now for what it is and call it a day. So let me just smudge out underneath my eyes. It's gonna be such a long video. Here, we'll use this Morphe E36 brush. And probably the color that I did all over my eyes. I think that'll be one good one to smudge out underneath. So I'll do that. That was back in the 25R palette. Yeah, get that, tap off the excess, swirl off a little bit of the excess on a washcloth. Okay. Sorry, I have to keep checking all of like my surrounding mirrors just to see how this actually looks. I might just soften it a little bit with this Morphe R37, just a random brush, just to soften up underneath. And I don't really wear like eyeliner anymore. Well, not ever, like not anymore, but just like with this kind of looks, like I like it more of just like a natural like open eye. So I think I'm just gonna go in with some mascara, and then I'll just finish up with eyes and lips. I usually always forget lips, but I feel like because I'm saying, okay, I gotta do this, maybe I'll remember. I have a lot of mascara too, but I kind of just like to like lay on whatever I feel like. And I used to not like to wear mascara, but then like now I used to never be able to get it off. But I think that was secretly my eyeliner, and now I kind of can. So I like to wear it, and I like what it does for my lashes. I don't curl my lashes though, because my eyelash curler is kind of, it's like cheapy, so I'm gonna go in with this Rocket Volume Express to start. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Y'all probably all know what this looks like. A big thing for me too, and like it's not necessarily like what it claims to do, like the mascara, don't get me wrong, that's like a big thing, but like I really just love like certain spoolies, is that what they're called? The way like the brush and applicator heads are. Oh, it just poked my eye. Next I might, oh, Stila, yes, I'm gonna put Stila Huge over it. Just because I do like this a lot. So I'm just gonna put a little of that. Definitely have clumps, but I definitely have lashes, so that's nice. Maybe if I like curled my lashes before, I'd make it a little better, but it's fine. I need a smaller one right now for my lower lashes. Oh, I love this applicator too. I'm gonna try this though for my smaller ones, or my lower lashes. Okay, and then I'm going to, I don't know how I feel about this. Like I don't know. I don't even know if I want to post this video. I'm so nervous, but I mean, it's okay. It's just like I watch all these like awesome YouTubers that like do makeup and all these like awesome makeup gurus, and I'm like, I want to be like them. Like I try really hard, but I just feel like on camera it's so much harder to portray that. So like kudos and props to them. Like they do so well. Ooh. I'm probably gonna, oops. Probably gonna do this maybe. Ooh, this looks pretty. I'm gonna try line with this, use this, and then go over it with a liquid lip. Yeah, see, this color is not what it looks like on here. But anyway, I have so many like lip stuff. I just love using them like all because I don't really like get to put on makeup and stuff a lot. So it's like, why not try them all? I do not have like lip or chapstick on. I did not prep my lips for this. Oof, oh well. Okay, so that's not really the color I was going for either. So let's just put a liquid lip over this and then maybe call it a day. The Anastasia ones, however you say it, these are like my all-time favorite. Let's try this. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, let me make sure. Oh, just about to say, let me make sure I didn't forget anything, but I did, and that is setting spray. I do have this Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day though. Let me tell you, I am a fan of this. So I'm just going to spritz this on, then I'm going to go like check out my makeup before I like go on camera again to make sure that it kind of is looking like it does in the mirror, and like, I don't know what's going on with this whole camera thing, but you know what? It's okay, and this is just it's real. This is what goes on. So I'm just going to spritz my face with this. If you guys do use this, be careful not to inhale it, because I do like every time and it burns, and I can feel it in my lungs right now, and oh my gosh. But but I do love it because it, like, I really feel like it keeps my makeup nice and like matte, and but yet kind of like dewy fresh, and like, I don't know, I just really like it a lot, especially with my oily skin. But anyway, I think this is it for now. I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna go get ready to film some other videos. I have a little bit different ones planned, I guess. Not ones that you usually see on the tube, but that's okay, because, you know, I'm just here filming my life, trying to be real, trying to be transparent, as they say. But anyway, so yeah, this is the completed makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't really know. It's definitely something different that, like, you know, it's not like a Christian video. It's, you know, something different on my channel, and I really do love makeup a lot. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be doing this on camera, and like the difference that like it kind of is. So that was kind of cool. Well, I'll probably do, you know, some more makeup videos. I can't promise they're gonna be like guru-esque like Miss Casey Holmes or Miss Tarte or even Jaclyn Hill. I mean, the Jaclyn Hill, who can beat her? But yeah, I'll just kind of do me and do Dalia, and they're not all gonna be like this, you know. I'll probably do some voiceovers for some, and I might do a few tutorials once I, you know, practice more on camera and things like that. I don't really know, but I just enjoy makeup, and it's something that I think is fun and something cool to create. So if you guys are interested in that and you're looking forward to that, be sure to comment and let me know. Give this a big old thumbs up to let me know, and hit that red subscribe button so that you know when it is I'll be posting those and you can watch those again. But anyway, until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!